welcome back to my channel. Today I was supposed to have a project for you guys, but instead I'm giving you a venue blog because a lot is going on and it didn't give me the time to finish the project. I am halfway with it, and yesterday I actually I need your help, guys. I need your help. It is so complicated. So complicated. I am so confused. So confused on what to do and what steps to make. So yesterday I had my public meeting. It's not the public hearing. It's as you guys saw last week or the week before that, I can't remember. I posted that I sent out letters to the businesses around so they can come into this meeting and ask me any question that they may have about my plans with my business. Anyway, the day started off interesting and it ended up with me being so confused about what I'm supposed to do. Here's a little bit of it. So I am on my way to my public meeting for the venue, and I'm already disappointed because I already received a couple of phone calls and they weren't the most positive ones, which I don't understand. I think there's room for everyone to grow their business. Whatever concern people may have is a concern. You cannot, downplay it. But yeah, hopefully they can, get to know me a little better and directly ask me questions, and I can ease their minds, and hopefully this is going to go well. But right now I'm a little, and there are people already outside the door. Meeting is adjourned. And they were very lovely, mostly ladies, one gentleman. They were very nice. They had lots of valid concerns. I was able to talk to them about myself, my business, and my vision. And they all think it's a great idea, but they don't think I fit. Not that I'm not a good fit, but that the volume of people that I'm trying to get in here will fit in the parking lot. I'm trying to find solutions to this, but I don't know. The landlord of the plaza was well aware of my intentions with the space. Not even sure what I can even pray for me. Whatever God's will. That's where I want to be. We are currently in one of the offices. The other one is next door. This wall right here will have to be torn down. The floors will be different. Everything will be totally different if I am approved. Pray for me, guys. I'm just gonna go into the second office here. These will be all gone. And the other office and the bathrooms are back here. Storage, bathrooms, and kitchen. Was thinking about taking this third office, but first we have to figure out what's gonna happen. And here's the kitchen, which need to all be fixed, and everything needs to be fixed around here. Cleaned up, painted. Yeah, guys, I'm not sure how we're all going to fit here. And some cars are gone now. Today is the day after the public meeting, and today I'm meeting with my landlord. We are going to talk about the concerns of the other tenants, business owners, and figure out how we can come up with a solution. their number one concern is parking. They seem very supportive of, my business idea, and actually thought it was a great idea to bring in more business for them, but they just couldn't see how I was going to be able to fit the volume of guests in the plaza, in the parking lot. They just don't think that we can fit and we can all do it. Taking in consideration the number of employees from every business in there, and my guests, my capacity is 90. This is an intimate event space, but the capacity is 90. And of course, I cannot tell my customers or my clients that they can only, that they are limited to a certain amount of guests, because I will never make any money. I'm already limited to 90. So if I start limiting myself to a number, that's just not good for business. And not only that, I try to come up with a solution. I was thinking, well, maybe if I'm going to have a higher volume of guests, then I can schedule the parties towards the end of everyone's day, which is 6 or 7 o'clock at night, if it's going to be, let's say, to the max. And they like the idea, but what they're not open to is me having not even a 20-25 gathering or class, even a class during the week or the weekend. They don't even think I can fit that many people there. And that's very concerning to me. And it was concerning also because when I arrived there, it was packed. It was already packed. So yeah, I'm very confused on what to do. At this point in the process, I have a meeting tomorrow and I'm supposed to pay another fee to continue to the next step. And, I can either withdraw or I can continue. But, like I said, the parking concern is concerning, or I don't want my customers to be complaining about parking, not having any room, and then, word of mouth will spread that, there is no room for anyone and I will fail. I think the business per se is not going to fail. I think it's going to be successful and thrive, and everyone wants the business to come in according to the feedback I've been getting from, people calling, and even, people from the county. They really like the idea. And even the business owners thought it was a great idea and it was a service that was needed. But if I can't fit, what am I going to do? So that's where I'm at. So today I had a meeting with my landlord, and everyone has been very lovely throughout this process. So I don't understand what's happening. He's been very lovely himself, and he, seems to be a little bit stressed about the whole situation because, of course, the other business owners rightfully are, expressing their concerns to him as well. And they've been there for many, many years. My landlord is a new landlord. He hasn't been there a very long time himself. He's a new owner. So it's just like, it's a complicated situation. And he wants to, have business, and, and it's a business. But do you want to take in consideration how the other business owners feel who have been there for a very long time, or do you just make it just business and just go in there? But then I don't want to walk on eggshells either, Anyway, my landlord is being flexible. He's willing to let me out the lease. He's encouraging me to stay, but he's also not against letting me get out my lease because he understands it's a risk. It's a big risk. It's a big, big risk. Or do I just look for a new place? seems to me like if I am going to try to find a new place, I will have to go, number one, I will have to either buy the land, okay? Number two, I will have to get into a plaza that's totally empty, and then I will rent there, and the landlord will have to work around me and the volume of people that I'm going to bring into the plaza, and then he will have to like then accordingly get people in that can fit, that we can all kind of like work together. That's what I think is not happening in this plaza. I think our personalities, I mean, it's only one day I met them and I like them all, are great together, but I don't think the businesses will work well together with the amount of customers they have and the amount of employees they have with what I'm trying to bring into the plaza. I think that's like the biggest issue here, and it will be a big risk if I want to continue with the process, and I will be losing money obviously with the fees and with the rent. So what's a girl to do? I don't know, guys. Just let me know how you feel about the whole situation. Do I continue with the process and just, you know, take a risk that and cross my fingers that everyone is going to fit? Please answer me today, because like I said, I have to pay a fee tomorrow, and you know, it's my chance to decide whether to go forward or not. It's not, you know, don't feel bad. Please don't like write me and be like, you know, it's good. You know, don't feel bad. This is not the only place. You know, it will totally not mean that if I don't go forward with this plaza, it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop. You know, I will lose a little bit of money. You know, I will lose, you know, the months that I have paid so far, and you know, all the fees that I have paid up to now. But that's a risk I was willing to take. I'm not a person that's gonna think and think, and you know, if I want something, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it, you know, regardless if I'm going to lose, because I'd rather take that risk than not do it at all. So don't feel bad. And it's not the end of it. I'm gonna continue to find other places if I decide not to go forward with this plaza. So don't feel bad. What I want you guys to help me with is whether you think it's a good idea to continue with this plaza, or I should move on and look for another place. So let's keep it positive. You know, the only thing that I'm like darn about is that it's so close to my house. So close, so convenient. And it just seemed like the perfect place. But maybe it's not. You know, maybe the experience was what I was supposed to get out of it, because now I totally feel like a pro. I don't regret anything, because you who aspire to do the same can learn from this. So I will really appreciate your feedback, and I will talk to you guys next Tuesday. Okay? And I'm not sure what I'm going to do next Tuesday, because that's another blog. I may not even have another blog on Tuesday, and I'm just going to concentrate to make this project that I have that is going to be the bomb. You guys are going to love it. It's big. All right, guys. Until next time. Love you. Bye-bye.